Alright, I haven't been on in a while. My dad passed away about a month ago, so just kind of catching up from dealing with all that. But today, what I'm going to be working on is, that's my new car, is this thing here. It's a 1600, it was a single port. Bottom end is really good, tight. I don't know if you can see the stamps in here, but it was stamped P. I'm assuming that means pass or poo-poo, one or the other. I don't know, but it ran great. Converted it to the doghouse. My problem here was the damn inserts came out with the studs, and then I got the inserts to replace it and a couple of studs to replace it, used ones, and they were stripped. The threads were hokey pokey, so I didn't want to mess up my new inserts. These are 87s. I ordered, this all came from Carcraft. I got some new studs. I'm just going to use what I need out of this. I also got another gasket set to add to my growing collection. And as you can see here, 2 inserts. These are the studs that I picked up, and one of them is an old one, but I'd rather just put new stuff in there, at least on those 2, just to make sure. Everything else is fine. This side got swapped out just fine. The problem was that I was going to make it a single port for the bus, but I had the wrong tins. I think my tins were 40 horse single ports, so it was leaving a really big gap. I mean, almost like as far out as that bolt all the way around the block, and I wasn't too comfortable with that. Basically, this is going to be, I'm going to put it in the Baja for now to just break in the rings and everything, since the bus still isn't mobile. You see my tires are getting pretty dry rotted. Scares me every time I have to air them up. I don't know if they're going to blow up in my face or what. But anyways, this is kind of what I'm working on today. I'm going to get these studs swapped out, the new inserts put in. I'm hoping I can get the heads put on. I got my dual port heads up here. These are still in good shape. I'm going to clean them up a little bit in the parts washer. What else? That's pretty much it going on up here. Oh yeah, another thing. I've been kind of working on this Type 4 engine. This is the original the original motor in my bus. And what I've been doing is actually sandblasting some of the tins. And this is what I wanted to do before I put it in, because they were all rusty and corrody and nasty and dried squirrel piss and everything on it. They were rusted pretty bad, and I thought I was going to have to replace them, but as you can see, man, these things just cleaned up really good. Here's another piece that I thought was going to be a problem. I thought I was going to sandblast it and it would just blow right through this stuff, but it's this metal's holding up pretty good, so I'm going to primer it, sand it, give it a nice coat of paint. Here's another piece that I got done. I haven't done too many of them. Even these pieces took quite a while. Look at that, man. It's brand new. That looks like just stamped. And I dig this so much that I've decided to pretty much sandblast everything. Here's one of my Type 1 tins that I sandblasted just to clean it up before I put it on the engine. Again, came out nice. I wish I would have done everything else, but I'm not too concerned with the Type 1 right now. I think what I'm going to do is take the shroud back off, the pulley, maybe some of the other doodads like the cover here, and maybe the valve covers, and you know, any other thing else that I think I might want to blast and put back on, bracket. But it's getting there. I got a box of all the tins and stuff over at my buddy's shop where the sandblaster is. I think probably come Christmas time, I'll probably just buy me one for Christmas. I need one. But this is kind of what's going on. Not really a whole lot of projects, but I want to get this engine done before the toy drive in December with the Baja Club. I have an engine in the Baja now. It's actually parked out front. I just washed it. There's a Veterans Day parade or Veterans Parade or something going on out in town Saturday. So I figured I'd wash the bird poop off of it and take it out there. But the engine that's in there now is it's pretty loosey-goosey, and it's I mean, it is what it is. It puts me around. It's just a 1600 single port, but the end play is horrible. The valves are clacking. It's got cracks in between the seats, but it's just a spare motor. I'm just gonna roll it for a while till I get something else. I got blocks all over the place. I got some in the bus. I got a couple in there that I need to deal with. It's just going through the window. So, but anyways, just wanted to check in. Just give a shout out to my buddy Hambone. I keep in touch with him through messaging, but I really miss his videos. Hope he gets back on track with that stuff. Gets his everything's taken care of. I miss him. Miss his videos. Miss his knowledge, man. He's a wealth of knowledge. Again, guys, I'll check in. It's still early. I played hooky from work today, so hopefully we can get something done and maybe get this engine in the Baja by this weekend. That'd be nice. Anyways, guys, I'll make another video later today and let you know where the progress is, okay? Ciao.